especially around Orange, Texas, and then just west of Lake Charles.
Yeah, it's not gentle rain. It's
No.
just full-on downpour. We've seen some rainfall estimates close to about 4 inches per hour, just in how hard and fast it's coming down. Literally, that's, I say whiteout conditions. It's not snow, but you can't see through that. And that's why, road travel is going to be a little bit different and very slippery. I used to drive a Ford Mustang. That was my first car.
Ooh.
But the tires, anytime it got a little wet, I would go slipping and sliding. So this kind of weather is stay off the road for me.
Yeah, you can lose traction. We call it hydroplaning at a moment's notice. That's actually happened to me once before. I didn't have a cool car like that. I had a big old hoopty, called a little Saturn. I don't even think they make them anymore. But yeah, when you lose that traction on the roadways, your life flashes before your eyes. Not fun. Take it slow, take it safe, take it easy, right? Here's what live radar looks like, where we're seeing not just flash flood warnings, but in Lake Charles, Louisiana itself, and right along the interstates, right? You're traveling east and westbound. As you know, interstates that end in even numbers always run east to west. If they run they end in odd numbers, they run north to south. So in the east-westerly direction, this is the specific zones and areas where we're tracking that. Want to take you out and show you what some of these storm reports look like, because just west of Lake Charles, Louisiana, this is toward the bayous. So this is Bayou Dindie. We have Bayou Dindie itself that is out of its banks, just meaning that there's going to be water over the roads. And to your point, Haley, you have, all of this rain that we've seen. In the past 3 hours, by the way, it says 1 to 3 inches of rain. But I want to show you, let's see if I might be able to extend this out, but really, we've actually seen in a longer time frame, and my eyes aren't what they used to be, but I'm trying to get the 6 hour, the 6 hour. Well, anyways, let me just put it like this. It was over 5 inches of rain that we've picked up in some spots. So again, it just means that flooding will be an issue in a few of these spots.
Definitely. I mean, this area is just going to be dealing with multiple rounds of rain today. A lot of this came in a short window, but thankfully it was one isolated cell. It's not necessarily multiple that are going to continue to roll through. But for a spot like Lake Charles, super saturated. We had that flash flood warning. One flood report, but other than that, it seems like they came out of this event okay. But we'll kind of see how things begin to transpire over the next little bit. The other concern, too, across the country is the Central Plains, the Southwest, multiple little polka dots worth of flash flooding across the United States for Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, so we'll turn our attention from the Deep South into the Central Plains. This is actually your old stomping grounds up toward Omaha, Nebraska. You got a bunch of family and friends up that way. And I wish that you could be the bearer of good news and say, hey, listen, parents, you have a wonderful Labor Day weekend. So I'll take the brunt of that heat and not have you say that. Yeah, not to worry. But yeah, if you're joining us from Lincoln, Nebraska, Omaha, Nebraska, if you're joining us even from Kansas City, I think that there's going to be that flash flood threat.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not going to be the best Labor Day. I think out of the whole country, you guys kind of are the biggest losers, besides Florida. Florida's got some problems. But for my Husker fans out there...
Is that a big win? That's one win.
For the Husker fans, the weather's a loss, but you did get a win on Thursday night. You beat Cincinnati, and I'm so excited. So go Big Red there. Hopefully you can carry that joy through the rain on Labor Day.
Yeah, you'll need to, because it looks like it's going to be soaking wet, not just today on your Saturday, but on Sunday, and then, of course, on Labor Day Monday itself. And by the time everything is said and done, that pumpkin orange coloring, that represents 3 to 5 inches. And again, I always say, Haley, this is painted with a broad brush. So although you're seeing it right towards, say, Grand Island, that 3 to 5 could shift, 20 miles to the east, 20 miles to the north or to the south. So just generally speaking, 2 to 5 inches of rain is possible through Monday.
For sure. And I do think there is a realm of possibility where we could get an upgrade in the flash flood threat. So right now it's a level 2. Maybe we get a smaller area that could be upgraded to a level 3. Something we'll just have to keep in mind. Some spots that get the heavy rain today, you're at target. If you see another batch of heavy rain setting up again tomorrow, it's kind of a build upon thing. Each day kind of dictates the level of threat. But for Omaha, Lincoln, right along the I-80 corridor, it's just going to be kind of a mess. And typically along I-80, if there's some problems, you typically do get a lot of accidents. So it's a tricky interstate. I don't really know why, but just if you do have those long distance plans, especially even going into Monday or going home from Labor Day weekend, this is a problem for you. Again, level 2 out of 4. We'll see what happens tomorrow.